The sun bleeds across the horizon, painting the sky in shades of bruised purple and dying orange. I've been driving for hours, chasing the last light, when I see it, out here, in the middle of absolutely nowhere, a silhouette against the fading day, a circus tent. It's ancient, its stripes faded to ghostly whispers of what they once were. The fabric is tattered, torn by years of wind and neglect, flapping silently in the evening breeze. There are no signs, no posters, no indication of what circus this was or when it last saw a crowd. Just this solitary, forgotten big top, standing in a desolate field. A strange pull, a morbid curiosity I can't explain, forces me to stop the car. The air grows cold as I step out. The silence is profound, broken only by the crunch of dry grass under my feet. It feels like I've stepped into a forgotten memory, a place that time itself has abandoned. The main flap is open and inviting, dark maw. Every instinct screams at me to turn back, to get in my car and drive away. But my feet carry me forward, towards the gaping darkness. It's like the tent is breathing, beckoning me inside. I push aside the heavy canvas flap, and the smell hits me first. It's a thick, cloying mixture of dust, damp earth, and something else. Something sickly sweet like rotting candy floss. The last vestiges of twilight struggle to penetrate the gloom, revealing a scene frozen in time. The interior is a chaotic graveyard of circus props. A single, rusted unicycle lies on its side, a stack of faded, splintered boxes that might have once held a magician's secrets. And then I see them, seated on overturned barrels, leaning against decaying ticket booths, positioned as if waiting for an audience that will never arrive. Clowns. Mannequins. Dozens of them. My camera light flickers on, sweeping across the cavernous space, and the scene explodes into a kaleidoscope of grotesque color. Each one is a unique nightmare. The first one my light catches has a permanent, too-wide smile carved into its plaster face, but its glass eyes are cracked, one pointing at the ceiling, the other at the floor. Its frilly collar is stained with something dark and rust-colored. I pan the light further. Another clown mannequin is slumped over a small, child-sized chair. Its face is a tragedy mask, painted with a single, black tear that has dripped down and stained its white cheek. Its wig, a shock of garish red, has partially fallen off, revealing the smooth, bald plastic underneath. It looks so utterly dejected, so profoundly sad. It's almost more unsettling than the smiling one. I take a few steps deeper into the tent, the floorboards groaning under my weight. A sound to my left makes me whip the camera around. It's just a piece of canvas, stirred by a draft, but my heart is pounding in my chest. I feel watched. The air is thick with a silent, expectant energy. I continue my sweep of the room. I see a clown frozen mid-juggle, its hands holding nothing but air. Its expression is one of manic glee, its mouth open in a silent, painted laugh. The paint on its face is peeling away in long strips like shedding skin. Further in, a trio of clowns is clustered together, their oversized clothes hanging loosely on their thin frames. They look like a bizarre, forgotten family, their painted smiles all slightly different, each one more unnerving than the last. One of them is missing an arm. The deeper I go, the more elaborate and disturbing they become. I find one propped up against the center pole of the tent. This one is tall, impossibly so, its long limbs stretched out at awkward angles. Its face is a nightmarish contortion, the smile stretching from ear to ear, filled with too many teeth, each one sharpened to a point. Its eyes are not glass, but black, empty sockets that seem to absorb the light from my camera. It holds a single, wilting black flower in its hand. The silence in here is a living thing. It presses in on me from all sides. I'm acutely aware of my own breathing, the frantic thump of my own heart. I can't shake the feeling that this isn't just a collection of forgotten props. It feels like a shrine, a monument to something terrible. I walk past rows of empty bleachers. They would warped and splintered. Every shadow seems to dance at the edge of my vision. Every creak of the old tent sounds like a footstep. I keep telling myself they're just mannequins, just plaster and paint and fabric. But the feeling of being observed is growing stronger with every second. It's as if dozens of unseen eyes are following my every move. I reach what must have been the main stage. It's a simple, raised wooden platform, littered with debris. And that's where I see it, the final figure. It's seated in the very center of the stage, on a grand, throne-like chair that looks completely out of place. This one is different from the others. It's bigger, much bigger, easily 7 feet tall, even sitting down. It's dressed in a faded, black and white harlequin costume. The colors muted by a thick layer of dust. Its face is hidden in shadow, tilted down towards its chest. My camera light seems to struggle against the darkness surrounding it. I slowly approach the stage, my feet hesitant. The air around this final figure is freezing cold. As I get closer, the details come into focus. The fabric of its costume isn't clean. It's mottled with dark, crusty stains. It's oversized. White-gloved hands are resting on the arms of the throne. The gloves are ripped at the fingertips, revealing something pale and grayish underneath. I raise my camera, trying to get a clear shot of its face. I step onto the stage, the wood groaning loudly in protest. I'm just a few feet away now. I can see the ruffles of its collar, the dirty, pom-pom buttons running down its front. I lift my camera higher, angling the light directly onto its face. The head is tilted so far down, its chin is practically touching its chest. I hold my breath, leaning in closer. The painted face is a mask of pure malevolence. The smile is a jagged, cruel gash of red. The eyes, painted shut with long, spidery lashes. But something is wrong. The paint isn't smooth like the others. It's textured, wrinkled. And the hair, it's not a wig. It's thin, greasy strands of black hair plastered to its scalp. This isn't plaster. This isn't plastic. I freeze. A low, guttural sound like a soft chuckle mixed with the grinding of stones echoes in the tent. I watch, paralyzed, as the white-gloved fingers on the armrest slowly, deliberately, begin to twitch. One by one, they curl into a fist. The head, ever so slowly, starts to lift. The painted smile seems to widen as the neck creaks. The sound of bone grating against bone. My light illuminates the face as it rises. The painted shut eyes, they snap open. They are not painted. They are wide, bloodshot and staring directly into my soul. The jaw unhinges with an audible crack, and from the blackness of its throat comes a deafening, inhuman shriek.